asked hundreds of divorced men over the years what they contributed to their marriage. Anyone want to guess the top answer? When I saw this thread, I knew it was going to be good, but boy, I wasn't ready for the tea. The author pinned the answer, which is I went to work every day, and that's when people started coming out to play. When me and my ex-husband had our first child, I cried to him and told him I made so many sacrifices when I knew I was becoming a mother. And I told him I didn't feel he changed anything. He said, I've made sacrifices too. I asked, what sacrifices have you made? He said, I stopped getting breakfast before work. Wild thing to say to someone who's the primary caregiver for an infant. Next up, my ex-husband claimed I used him as my slave because, gasp, he had to take out the garbage and do dishes in his own damn home. He didn't even have a job. He was in school. Once my dad said, I come home at night. Like you deserve an award? My ex would say money, and that was literally the only thing he provided. That man sat in his computer playing World of Warcraft for 15 years, ignoring me, our house, our yard, our daughter, our pets. Everything else was on me, but yeah, he was the provider. This woman said my ex-boyfriend did the same, paid his half of the bills. Then when it was time to spend time together, he was scrolling on his phone the entire time and would go game with his boys after. Do men even like women? Genuinely asking. She then continued on, we both worked until I became temporarily physically disabled and unable to work. Then he left me because of that. And I just know there's a keyboard warrior out there just waiting to get into the comments. And before you do, let me read one more. This person said, so basically these men worked full time. Then when they came home, they went into downtime mode and neglected their marriage and families. Why are we mad at the men? Shouldn't we be mad at capitalism for pushing people to work themselves to the point of burnout? I don't disagree with you, my dude. But in case you missed it, in most American households, both men and women work. And on top of that, handling most of the domestic labor. Do you feel me now?